It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah.
Welcome into this Sunday here in Kentucky. Welcome to another live stream.
Hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Black Friday. Cyber Monday is tomorrow.
That's right.
All the deals.
All the deals. And that's kind of what we're going for in the theme of this live stream.
That's
is
right.
Best Buy bourbons. No, Best Buy didn't start selling bourbons. We're talking about bourbons that are Best Buys. Best values.
Right.
That's, in the spirit of Black Friday.
And I'm sure a lot of
Monday.
these you all have heard us talk about before.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me while I sip this monster throughout the episode. If you guys haven't drank these, I mean, I'm not hungover, but if I were hungover, I would drink a Monster Energy.
There you go.
No, shameless plug, but seriously, these save my life sometimes. So right now I'm a little sleepy.
A little sleepy.
But we're going to wake up.
Yeah, we are. So how was everyone's Thanksgiving?
I saw a...
Can you do the chat where it's bigger?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. All right. Very good.
I saw Steve in the chat was saying that he was pairing some rye with some pumpkin pie, and that made me very happy. Did anyone else happen to try some bourbon and pie pairings over the holiday? That would make me so proud. Just because I ate a lot of pie for that. That was a lot of calories just for you guys, so...
Sacrifices.
Sacrifices that we make, right?
Sacrifices. That's right, yeah. We also want to say, top of the episode here, that if you just want to skip ahead to the timestamps, we'll list them, what?
You had a hair.
Okay. We'll list them down below in a pinned comment so you can hop around to the comments there.
Someone asked, let's see. What did he say? Oh, yes. Yes. This is Rehab. This is the peach tea. Is my favorite.
Mine is the tea and lemonade. Rehab.
I love these. I know you're not supposed to drink energy drinks, so I try to keep these to a minimum.
Yeah.
Maybe like one a week or every couple of weeks. This is the first one I've had in a while.
Whenever when needed, really.
But it really does perk you up. It's not as much an energy. Like, I hate Red Bull, so it tastes like tea, and not for me. It just like takes me from here to here.
Yeah.
And if you're not feeling so great, these got electrolytes, so
we don't do the
just like our Bolt t-shirt.
That's right. We don't do the normal energy drinks.
I hate normal energy drinks
at all. But the Rehab series, again, we're not getting paid to say this. We kind of wish we were.
I wish we were. We could send this to them.
Yeah. But the Rehab series
Red Bull is gross.
Is really good.
Oh, sorry, Monica. You're allowed to love Red Bull. I just personally have working in the bar for so many years, and being 1 a.m. or 1:30 a.m. closing up, smelling the stale Red Bull just really put me off. So it's not my favorite thing.
Yeah.
But anyways, let's get started. Well, we normally have a sample shout out, but because it was a holiday week, obviously samples are in their off season.
Yes, correct.
Which is totally fine, and have more than enough stuff to get us through.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and do a different type of shout out. We'll shout out for those of you who watched our gift guide the other day. We did launch our website. It's whiskeyambitions.com. We have a rocks glass and 2 t-shirts on there. Our intention is to have Glencairns, more t-shirts, eventually water glasses. Who knows what other kinds of glasses we're going to put on there. More apparel, maybe some hats, stuff like that. But that all takes time.
Yeah, and it won't all be Bourbonite-centric stuff. Much like our Bolt tea isn't exactly Bourbonite-centric. It's just Bourbon-centric, or whiskey-centric. That's the idea for Whiskey Ambitions. That's why it's Bourbonite.com. Although if you go to there, it'll just redirect you to Whiskey Ambitions.
Yeah, you can Google it's Bourbonite.com, and it'll be like, boop, here's what you were looking for.
Yeah, exactly. So, this is all about...
Thank you, Brian.
Bang for the buck bourbons. And we've got some Ryes in here too. And again, this is probably, we're probably tooting the same horn on a lot of these. But if maybe for those who haven't seen those episodes, might be getting this for the first time. So we have our list here. And we're not going to drink all of these because
there's like 12.
That would be a lot. But hey, Jeffrey.
Dang. All right. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm wrapped up in a blanket because I'm cold.
Okay. So I'll read this here. Love the channel. Do you all have any recommendations for Lexington? I imagine plenty. We'll be visiting next week and was wondering what the choice cuts were. Obviously, this calls for heavy cowbell.
Cowbell.
Agreed. And we don't even have a pour yet to cheers you. So let's just talk. You can start talking and I'll get us maybe our first pour.
All right. So we've got quite a list, which Chad's going to pull from back here. Do we have any recommendations for Lexington? Well, I have quite a few. My first recommendation would be I'm always a food and drinks kind of person, so I'm always thinking, where are you going to go eat? Where are you going to go drink? Top bars to choose from. Love OBC Kitchen. That's not in downtown, but it's a great stop. They have a lot of amazing barrel picks. Their bartenders are awesome. They make amazing cocktails, and the food's really good too. If you're going downtown, Carson's is really good for food. Let's see. There's also places to drink. Bluegrass Tavern. Love it. Bourbon
BGT.
on Rye. Amazing. And Bell's Cocktail House. Only rooftop bar in Lexington.
Mm-hmm.
So those are all great places to stop. If you're over in the
And
distillery.
OBC kitchen.
I said that, yeah.
But also for drinking.
Oh, yes, for drinking also.
Yeah.
And then if you're over in the distillery district, there is Goodfellas and Wise Guys Lounge, which is in the old James E. Pepper distillery. They rebuilt that next door, but it's got some of the original silos and like grain funnels still incorporated into the design of the restaurant. So you can drink at the bar and eat pizza and sit inside a silo. That's pretty cool. And you can play shuffleboard. So I have a good time there. I enjoy it.
That's probably...
Those are recommendations I would give to
that's
everyone.
some good recommendations.
Thank you.
So here is your cowbell cheers. Cheers to you. Can't be too heavy because these are Norland glasses.
And we will break them.
Don't want to break them. But,
Do we have something different?
We do. So I did this on purpose.
You gave you the J.T.S. Brown.
Well, we'll switch.
Okay.
So Sarah has J.W. Dant. I have J.T.S. Brown. These are both bottled in bond. They're both around the same price, maybe give or take $1. Heaven Hill, and I think this is also Heaven Hill. So we have two Heaven Hill products here.
Yes.
I think I know which direction we lean, but
think so too.
I just want to know for sure. So this is kind of starting off with the most basic or the lowest price. I think these are both maybe around $11, $12.
This $10 on Total Wine.
10 on Total.
This I think is maybe like 11 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
So you got some low price value stuff. This was in our gift guide. We love it.
It was.
A few questions. Mr. Bill suggested laser etched wood coasters for our website.
Yep.
I think that's a wonderful idea.
Wonderful idea.
And I'm gonna write that down. We have just the person to do those.
Yes, we do.
Pam says hi.
Hi, Pam.
And Dawn says, do the t-shirts come in real men's sizes? Well, yes, Dawn, they do. The
extra small,
No,
which is
no,
probably
no.
what you're asking about. No. Extra small all the way up to 4XL, Dawn.
That's correct.
4XL. Quantities are limited on the 3X and 4X.
But we're going to do another run soon.
Yeah.
And we will get more of those.
We're probably going to eliminate the extra small.
Because no
That's-
one's going to wear that.
That's just a kid.
I can't even wear that one.
Yeah,
so.
she's a small. This is a medium.
We didn't know. It was our first time.
Yeah. Actually, this brand of T-shirt, the one that the Bourbon Night is, because the Bourbon Night and the Bolt Tea are actually two different brands, which will happen occasionally, and we'll make note of that on the website. But these actually run pretty large. So this, for me, is a medium where I might normally wear a large.
Mm-hmm.
So 4X, you're all good.
Yes.
You're all good.
Wow, 165 watt. Holy crap,
Wow.
170 watching already. Mike, thanks for calling
Cowbell
attention to that.
cheers to you.
Woo! All right.
So, Nutty, what do you get?
Slightly nutty.
Slightly nutty. All right.
A little more grain forward. I hadn't tasted it. Okay.
Yeah, bye.
Much more nutty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, J.T.S. Brown, here we go.
Yes, we don't condone kids wearing our bourbon shirts.
Unless you're awesome parents.
We'll make it say future sipper or something like
Future
that.
sipper.
In 21 years, I'll see you at the bar.
Drinking
not cute.
buddy in the works. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It tastes nutty. Again, this is 100 proof. It's bottled in bond, so you know it's at least 4 years old. This, I would say, is probably right at 4 years old because of the price. Oh, it's strong. This is strong. What do you think about the J.W. Dant?
It's good. Oh, first nutty,
First
Jose.
nutty drink.
Dang, he's always on the lookout.
He's on the lookout
He's always on the
for the nuttiness.
nutty patrol over here.
He's a nutty guy. Nutty Squad. Nutty Squad. 2018 represent.
That's what we need.
All right, I have the Dant here, J.W.
You
Dant.
do. Don says replace the extra small with a 5XL.
I'm telling you, man, this
Honestly, we might.
is like a 5XL. This brand.
Is a 5XL? What do you mean?
I mean, since I wear a medium in
Oh,
this, where I
you're
might
saying-
normally wear a large.
You're saying it runs a little big.
A 4X is the new 5X.
You're saying, Monica, Just you wait.
What?
No, don't worry about it. Just
Okay.
you wait.
All right then. All right, so now I have the Dant.
Okay, not gonna lie. The Dant is good,
Dant is good.
but the J.T.S. Brown is better.
It's more... The Dant, I feel like, is maybe more spice heavy.
Please put Nutty Squad on a t-shirt. That's
Nutty
funny.
Squat. Squad?
Nutty Squad.
Squad. I think you said squat.
Squat.
Nutty Squat.
That's not cute. Yeah, no, I'm feeling the J.T.S. Brown a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I agree, where this one's the J.T.S. Brown is a little sweeter, the Dant is just a little spicier.
Yeah.
So I think it's meh.
I feel like the brown is more well-rounded, possibly.
Yeah, I think so. Here, you want to trade back?
Sure.
188. What?
Hello.
I think we might be about to break a record.
189.
That's a record, I think.
200. We broke 200 before. Yeah.
We're 10 away right now.
Ooh, let's do it, folks.
We're 8 away.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Hide your kids.
No.
Hide your wife. 'Cause everybody's watching Bourbon Night up in here.
They're coming for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you know what the thing that blows my mind is we're sitting here splitting hairs between a bottle that costs $10 and a bottle that costs, wherever you are, probably less than $13.
Yeah.
Which is amazing to me that two things that are so cheap, inexpensive, can taste so good. And people forget, and they are ugly. I'm sorry, but these are some ugly bottles. But
That's why I love them, actually.
we just broke a record, 201.
201.
Cheers to you guys.
Cheers. Cowbell cheers. Oh, and Todd Cooper. 200.
That was for you.
That was for you,
We
Todd.
anticipated
That was
your...
a preemptive cowbell cheers to Todd the Man
Wow,
Cooper.
Todd the Man Cooper. And Carl Ivy the Legend. Or Carl the Legend Ivy.
Legend. Carl the Ivy Legend.
Yes, we'll
is
call
now
it that.
his new name.
Wow, great. Thanks, you guys. That's awesome. And we just got started.
Wow, 202.
I think-
off the bat, 12 minutes in.
If you
Amazing.
can get either or both of these, I would just recommend it because if you get both of them, you're spending $25 or less for total for both of them, and then you can decide for yourself.
For bottle and bond.
I mean, that's awesome.
Pretty amazing.
I'm leaning more towards the J.T.S. Brown,
Same.
but I enjoy this Dant also.
Yeah. Here's a little quick side story. I was at Wild Turkey doing a tour, and I was talking to... Did I say they were at a tour?
A tour.
A tour. And I was talking to the tour guide, and I said, so, taking Wild Turkey out of the picture, what is your favorite value bourbon? And he said, J.T.S. Brown. No, I'm sorry. He didn't, actually.
He said
J.W. Dant. My bad. He said J.W. Dant. And at that time, I hadn't had it before. So that's what prompted me to go out and get Dant. And then, of course, it made it into our 50 bourbons under $25 bracket. Both of these were in there. And I want to say they make a non-bottled and bond of one of these. Maybe? Question mark?
Maybe? Question mark.
Don't quote me on that. Someone look it up, though. But yeah, they did well. I don't know if either one of them exactly advanced their bracket. Maybe they did. That was like almost 3 years ago, folks.
That's been a
Forgive
while,
me.
right?
But segue.
Yes.
2019, we're going to start a 50 bourbons under $30. It's kind of redoing the 50 under 25 because time has passed.
Correct.
Prices have raised.
We're different.
We're different.
I've grown up a lot.
I've really changed as a man.
Yeah.
And some things have also, like my winter, is no longer made. So
Yeah, Jim Beam Choice.
yeah,
Not on there anymore.
This is really just going to be kind of a remaking, but we're upping it to $30.
Because some of them, the price has raised, like where they used to be under 25.
It has risen.
Now they're not.
Yeah.
So a lot of people have been asking us what can I do now that the Heaven Hill Bottom Bond is gone? How can I fill those shoes? I really think you should look here, especially here. If you don't want the Heaven Hill 90, which I also love.
Yeah.
If you want to keep it
If you're
bottled
looking
and
for that
bond,
proof, yeah.
then I would try this
We did the Evan Williams.
if you can find it.
100 proof. The Evan Williams Bottle and Bond on Perry's podcast. And it was good, but it wasn't as... It had some rough edges.
It did.
That's
it was
exactly
a little,
what we said.
Yeah, it was a little prickly.
Yeah, it had some rough edges. It was kind of like, oh, it's good,
Swan.
but Swan?
Thanks, Swan.
Thanks, Swan. Wow. Swan, the bourbon finder. Go follow.
Follow him on Instagram.
Go follow this.
He's always posting what
this nut.
he just posted about he got with our glass.
Yeah, I know.
I thought that was
Saw
so
that.
sweet.
It
warmed my little heart.
And it grew 3
It
sizes.
grew 3 sizes.
At the Bourbon Finder on Instagram. Go follow our friend Swan. And you should really thank Swan because a lot of times when we have certain uncorkings, it's because this man found us the bottle.
Right.
So there's actually going to be a very special one coming up that he found us the bottle.
He's the hidden hero behind this whole thing.
Yeah. Behind every good YouTube show, there's a Swan. I think that's a saying. I think it goes
Yeah,
like that.
sure. Something like that.
All right. Let's move on here. We're going to give the win to this guy.
Here's your winner.
Actually, do you want to continue it until this one gets unseated?
Okay.
Let's do it. I shouldn't have drank all of it.
I hope I don't get drunk.
Nah, we're going to do a little baby pours.
Just a little bit. All right, where should we go next? Let's see.
I think we should.
You want to do the H&H?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And then after that, I want to do my beloved.
Oh, your beloved. Your precious.
My precious.
My precious. So, I think it's another one that gets kind of some crap because it's one of the lowest in the line at Buffalo Trace. Well, there's the 80 proof, and then there's the benchmark.
Don't say it.
The bourbon who shall not be named.
Oh, benchmark.
Now, there's worse.
There is worse.
In a otherwise sterling portfolio from Buffalo Trace. I mean, seriously. Buffalo
Benchmark
Trace.
is the...
so good is Buffalo Trace. Especially that B-Deck collection. Come on, man.
Okay, maybe just... since we're sharing. Oops, that was too much. Well, goodbye.
It's all right. We can have a pour cup if you want to pour things into it.
An infinity cup?
Yeah,
We should do
we'll do an
that.
infinity cup. So again, J.T.S. Brown. We all know. In fact, I'll go grab one.
Go grab one.
While you talk about.
I think I have another
Talk about the
cowlick.
ancient age.
Okay. I definitely have another cowlick. Did we hear how Party Source did all their allocations yesterday? No, I didn't know that. We actually spent, Friday afternoon, Pam, who was in the chat, isn't there anymore, my mom, who doesn't drink bourbon but loves me so much, took me around to all the Krogers that she could in Lexington to sign up for the lottery. Sadly, I did not win, nor did Chad.
No, you all went to 5. I went to 7.
Well, we were Black Friday shopping, so
Yeah.
we had plans, Pam and I. It's our tradition.
Took me about 2 hours. I hit 7 Kroger Wine and Spirits. Did not get the call yesterday.
No, me neither.
But then yesterday we went to Liquor Barn.
You guys, this was crazy. Let me just tell you. We're standing outside. It's kind of raining. There's what did they have? Maybe 100 bottles? Something like that? 120?
Oh, I'd say more than that.
They had a lot of bottles.
I had a lot of bottles.
They had the 23 all the way down to the Rip 10 with some antique collection in there.
They had 3 of the 5 antique collections.
That's right.
They didn't have the Eagle Rare or the Saz.
Yeah. So we're standing outside. And we're standing in this little circle towards the back of this tent in the parking lot. And it's misting, raining. It's pretty cold outside. We have all had one pour of bourbon, so we're kind of toasty, but getting colder as the time goes on.
Oh, for
and
sure.
First, we wait a while and none of us are getting called. Then Perry gets called. And then a few minutes later, Chad gets called. And then
the guy standing next to us gets called.
he got
his friend gets called.
Within a 10-foot radius of us, his friend got called. He got called. A bunch of people
Then I
within
got
our
called,
spot.
And then Swan got called.
And I was the
Sarah
only one
did
who
not
didn't get called. Yeah.
So Perry picked up
Wah, wah, wah.
George C. Stagg. I had the choice of a Rip 10 or a Handy, Thomas H. Handy.
Which you already have the
Which
handy,
I already
so.
have a Handy, so I got the Rip 10.
And so did Swan.
Swan only had the choice to get Rip 10, so he got
Yeah.
a Rip 10. So, yeah.
Clark asked, have you guys already aged some of your own bourbon in the barrel you mentioned on the holiday video? How does it turn out? We are still working on that project. Oh, hello.
Come here.
Come on. Make your
here.
cameo.
Come on.
Nope. She doesn't want to.
She got shy.
She's just fussing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Great.
But yeah, it's okay. You can't win them all, and I'll save my luck for something else. It's no big deal, because we got one for the house, so that's fine.
So the 10 star is the ancient age, but there's also 10-year ancient age. So 10 star is still 36-month-old ancient age with another ancient on there. I don't know what differentiates it. It might be where they pull the barrels from. It's still 36-month-old. It's probably just the warehouse placement. More choice barrels. But the 10-year is, we've had it before. It's amazing.
Eric said, Liquor Barn. Sounds like a smaller version of Liquor Ranch. You're funny.
Liquor Farm.
Ancient age, good. J.T.S. Brown, better, in my opinion. It just has more.
Ancient age 90 is solid, yet one note. It's also 1 year less and 10 proof points lower, so that I feel like kind of hurts it.
I'm with you. I'm still JTS Brown.
Still JTS Brown in it?
I'm in that camp still.
All right. You all winner. No, I agree.
Although
I agree. I don't even have to taste the brown again. I know.
I know.
It is better. So, good. Still a value. Short story. My friend Kevin.
While you tell the story, I'm going to take this one out.
Yeah, you probably should.
Sorry. Minor interruption so that we can be uninterrupted for the rest of the time. We have 232 people watching right now.
Kevin!
That is insane. I will be right back. I have a fussy puppy over here, and I will go take care of that.
Well, okay. But when you come back, you got to show.
Show the fussy puppy?
Yeah, show the fussy puppy. Bob Fussy.
This is the fussy puppy.
Yeah, there she is.
Say hi, Zoe.
This is Zoe.
Say hi, Zoe.
What?
Can you say woof?
Woof?
Say woof.
She's not going to.
No, she's not.
No, she's not going to. All right, so we're going to lose like 100 followers or 100 viewers because you just left. But so my friend Kevin was getting married at Buffalo Trace Distillery. So he wanted help deciding what Buffalo Trace products to put in the wedding. I was in the wedding. I was one of his groomsmen. So I went over to his place with all the other groomsmen to decide. So we had like... Blanton's, Buffalo Trace, Eagle Rare, Ancient Age 90. That might have been it. Probably was, because that's just about all that is readily available. We didn't have like E.H. Taylor or Rock Hill Farms or, anything crazy like that in there. Just kind of the available ones. And even now, Blanton's isn't that available. But I was like, me being Bourbonite, was like, whoa. We should do these blind, right? I mean, why just sit here and taste them? It'll be a lot more fun. Let's do them blind. So all right, we'll do them blind. So his future wife-to-be arranged them for us and came out. We did them blind. And it was funny because these guys, and there's some bourbon drinkers in there. They're like, well, I can go ahead and tell you what my order is going to be. It's going to be Blanton's, then it's going to be Eagle Rare, followed by Buffalo Trace, and Of course, there was 6 of us, I think. 4 out of the 6 picked this first. I'm just saying. I can't remember what I picked. I think it might have been Eagle Rare. I don't think it was Blanton's. It wasn't Ancient Age. But yeah, 4 out of the 6. And they were just, their minds were blown. They're like,
I'm sure they were like,
no way, no.
Oh my gosh.
They're turning over tables.
I can't believe.
Lighting couches on fire. So yeah, that's my quick story. Hey, Carl Ivy, 232 for the 232 watching.
Thanks, Carl.
Thank you, Carl. Cheers to you, sir.
Woo.
Actually, it's down to 119 now because Sarah left. She's back, everybody. She's back. Hey, Whiskey's the Best. Hey, My Bourbon Journey. Hey, Joseph, Jeff Winbush. Lots of regular people in here that we always enjoy.
I'm not going to say this. That's like blows my mind. You all make time for us every week, it feels like. And I just love that. It brings a tear to my eye. Like, they really love us. We're a part of their Sunday.
A little violent.
I could probably make myself cry, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, Eric.
Oh, Eric.
Hi, Trevor. Thanks for repping our t-shirt.
Oh, God, Eric.
Oh, Eric.
All right, so.
You're a character.
If you want, you can pour that in our infinity
I'm
glass.
going to, because if I drink this, I'm not going to make it to the end of this episode.
Yeah. All right, yeah, you called it.
And we also appreciate everyone who watches the replays, because I realize that people have to work and people use their Sundays for family and everything else. So thank you for just making time for us in general.
Absolutely.
You guys are so sweet. That's what I'm thankful for.
Back to 221.
Woo!
Yeah.
Because I came back.
That's right. No denying it. All right, so one of Sarah's favorites, Evan Williams products. Speaking of Evan Williams, we said the bottled and bond wasn't really playing the right notes for us, but the 1783, it's a small batch bourbon. which means absolutely nothing, technically. But...
Eric. Mike, thank you. Cheers, and cheers to Carl for that recommendation because
read it, please.
Thanks, Carl Ivy, for the Bellmead Cask Reserve recommend. We also thank Carl Ivy for sending us a bottle of that. Amazing. Love it. It's one of my new favorites,
It's going to make it into our...
Best of 2018.
Best of 2018 running. So we're going to do all those blind, and we'll see how it does.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So...
What do you think about this 1783?
Well, you already know.
Well, I know. But it's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, the nose is not as strong as that J.T.S.
Well, it's also 86 proof.
Yeah. That's where I'm going to struggle here. It's very mellow. I love it. Very mellow compared to this.
Super smooth.
So smooth.
Super smooth. You know what? It's a tad bit nutty.
Sunday Funday Nutty Squad. That's what Jose says.
Jose.
Always looking out.
It's a bit nutty, Jose. Man, for an 86 proofer, it's got to get an award. It's got to get a gold star because it tastes like a 90 proofer. I know that's not a big deal, but it really cuts through. Yeah,
I agree. Shout out to Jack Taffler.
Jack Taffler.
Who's watching from London, England. London, England.
You sound like you're from London.
You talk like you're from London. No, not you don't. I don't know what you talk like.
Well, he might.
You could. But cheers to you. Thanks
type,
for joining
you type
us.
Like you're from
I
London.
haven't seen you in the chat before. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate all of our new people.
But also realize that we only see about 25% of the comments.
Because I'm like talking, scanning, drinking. The more I drink, the harder it is to scan. You know. This is why we love Perry.
That's right.
Perry can't always be here because Perry has a Sunday too. But when Perry is here, we truly appreciate it because he does the Perry pours and he monitors the chat for us. And he's just so good. Eric Schwab, you cry at weddings? Me too. Even when I don't like the person, I can't help it. Something inside me just flips. And it didn't used to happen before I was 26, and now I'm all of a sudden like, it's so
weddings
beautiful.
Of people that you don't like are you going to?
I don't know. I agree. This Evan Williams is a good, cheap bourbon. Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm behind.
This comes in at, I want to say, around $14 to $16, depending on your proprietor.
That's true.
Maybe 17. But probably is about as low as $13.
Yes.
It's good. It's good.
It is good.
If we are comparing them, you now have the brown, and this is the Evan Williams.
It's not fair to the proof. I'm going to pick the brown.
We're talking about value, though.
This is so smooth.
So smooth.
And very well rounded. Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might have to do this one blind.
I feel like you're going to be able to know blind. When it's just the two.
And you think I'm going to know which one's which?
And yeah,
you're probably right.
14 points.
How can I choose?
Proof difference.
I can't choose. That's not fair. I can choose. I'm going to go with the J.T.S. Brown.
Okay.
Because of
the
proof. The proof alone.
I like this setup.
But I'm sorry.
Now you put this in its weight class? Come on.
What?
TNT Blues Corner.
Bill, we saw your order. Thank you so much.
Cheers to you,
You're the best.
sir. Go check out his YouTube channel, TNT Blues Corner. Love the shirts and glasses. Have been ordered. Much thanks. Cheers. Those are heading out to everybody who has ordered tomorrow.
Yes.
Of course, post office is closed on Sunday.
You guys should have seen us trying. It was like Santa's workshop downstairs.
Yeah, it was also a learning experience.
Printing labels, packing boxes, getting things mixed up.
But we were singing and doing elf songs. It was
I
great.
wore my elf outfit.
Yeah,
it was cute.
It's true.
I did.
I drank syrup.
It was awesome.
It was great.
They're the 4 food groups.
Yeah.
Candy,
Absolutely.
candy corn, candy canes, and syrup.
It's true. All right. Well.
Is it Elvis smooth though, Chad? Eric wants to know. Is it Elvis smooth?
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, it is.
The Whiskey Friend is from Manchester, England. Dang, I didn't realize we had some England people. I knew we had some Australians, and I know Sweden, Denmark, a couple other places around the world, but I did not know that. It's cool. Dolphin smooth.
We have some Tennessee people. Yeah.
We have some Indiana people.
Indiana, Ohio.
Some New York people.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah, Mitch isn't here. It's okay.
What?
He's here all the other times.
Okay. All right. What now goes up against J.T.S. Brown? I feel like maybe we should switch mash bills. Maybe go with a wheater.
A wheater?
A wheater?
Okay.
Okay.
But do you still think it's going to hold up against 100 proof?
I don't know.
All right, let's try.
Good old Larson.
Joseph Brazo. Do I really?
Oh, yeah. Big time.
What is wrong with me? I just watched it this morning. I don't understand. I think it's just a permanent cowlick. Thanks for letting me know. You're the best. Bring out the bird. Yeah. Oh, he wants wild turkey.
Yeah. We'll get there.
What is our...
So...
Oh, go ahead.
No, was there a question?
What's our opinion on the Rittenhouse? I like Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse is good, but I
prefer its big brother.
I would still spend that extra money to get the Pikesville Rye. I think it's really worth it. Now, the Rittenhouse, 100 proof, great. I think it's also bottled in bond, perhaps?
Did someone say we're sold out of glasses?
It's definitely 100 proof, though. But yeah, gotta spend that extra money, especially if you can get a good deal on it, around the $40 mark. Definitely go for that Pikesville Rye. Oh, mommy. It's just so good. It's just so good.
Matt.
Drink that water, please.
He said that we sold out of our glasses. I think that's because we have so many listed under the singles and not the doubles and the 4-packs. So let me go in and change that this afternoon because we thought we would be selling more singles than we were. And check back later tonight because I'll just adjust those numbers to account for our total count. But yeah, we have more glasses.
We do. Well,
we are going to sell out, but we do
them.
have more glasses.
We need to order more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're on it. It's on my to-do list.
Glencairn's coming soon.
Yes. Is there any other kind of glass that you guys would want? Like, I know Glencairn's, and I know
we could engrave
rocks.
these.
I wish we could, but I think they're so fragile that wouldn't work.
That would not happen. So, clean up the frame here.
Thank you.
Larceny. Now, here's the thing. Everyone's wild about weeders, right? It just seems to be a thing. There's not that many weeded mash bills out there, not, compared to Ryes. Rye mash bills. And, of course, you have the Pappy line, which is the Buffalo Trace weeded mash bill. Then it goes down to the Weller line, which is the same exact mash bill. Now you can hardly find Weller Special Reserve, which is a $20 bottle.
Yeah.
Is still like, now when you see it, it's limit 1. So people crazy about weeders, it seems. However, here is a weeder that gets overlooked. Now, this is also back to Heaven Hill. We got 2 Heaven Hills now.
Oh, snap.
$22. I guess it's more, you would compare it more to Maker's Mark than you would like the Weller line. Mm-hmm. Because this is kind of made to go against Maker's Mark. It's 2 proof points higher, and it's less money. It's around $22,
it's
$20. So now we're going to compare a 92 proof to this 100. Let's give it a go.
All right. I already tasted that. Did you know we have 5 Whiskey Tribe people from Iowa in right now in the chat? That's awesome. Welcome, you guys. Thank you.
Well, we'll have to do is rein them in if next time we finish a bottle.
We're not going to kill anything, though.
We could kill a glass.
Okay. I don't think that's the same, but we could try.
Or we could do the cheers for him.
We could do the cheers.
You know it well.
I do know it well.
I'm afraid to mess it up.
Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking. If you fight, may you fight for a friend. If you steal, may you steal a lover's heart. And if you drink, may you drink with us.
Cheers, Whiskey Tribe. You magnificent bastards.
I feel like that was pretty good, but I was not expecting it. You all give him a rating of 1 to 10. How good was that? He loves the impressions. Oh, shoot.
I've never done Daniel.
No,
before.
You never have. That's why I said it was unexpected.
There we go.
Trying to catch up with you guys. Steve A. It's raining minutes only for a bottle down. I got you there. Fine. Steven Jackson met us at the hotel.
Oh. Well, hello. So we're talking about our trip to Austin. Mm-hmm. We went down there for the Whiskey Tribe the Crowded Barrel distillery opening where they had 4 expressions of Eleanor, their MGP sourced but Texas aged bourbon, and we stayed at the La Quinta.
Yes.
And there was basically just like a little mini convention there. Go watch our recap video, live video of it, and also our video.
You're getting all over the place with the scores on that impression. I got as low as a 3 to as high as a 9.
Daggone. Well, subjective, right?
On a scale
But no
of Daniel
10s and
to
no
Rex,
1s.
it was a Daniel 4. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I thought it was at least a 6, but whatever. I have to watch replay.
Yes, you will. You will. All
All
right.
Let's
Jose?
talk about. Oh, Jose! Cheers, magnificent bastards. Nutty Squad.
Carl said you have to shake your jowls a little bit more.
Bastard.
And also Troy
Troy
for the toast.
Troy or Tony?
Tony, I'm so
It's
sorry.
like Tony.
Wow.
Troy.
Either this works or I'm dyslexic, or both.
So
Whew.
Tony
says
for the toast
and
the fellow magnificent bastards. So let's do that again with the correct Tony. Tony.
Goodness.
Troy.
I'm gonna get my eyes checked tomorrow. All right. So
Between
I have
the two. 230 watching right now, by the way.
This is an important moment.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
I see what you're going for.
Okay. This one. What?
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot which one was which,
Yeah.
so this one.
Larceny is definitely smooth.
It is so
very
smooth.
smooth.
It's very close.
Very smooth
But again-
and sweet. But again, I think just the
little bit of
the
proof.
kick. Now, when we get up into like over 100 territory, I think we're going to see some change.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
You think we're gonna see
I
some
think we're going to
changes?
see some changes.
Brian, sorry we missed yours.
Oh, Brian Brinicky. Ah, the memories of Nickel City. Good times. Good times.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Brian. Agreed.
It was nice.
Agreed.
La Quinta in Spanish means next to Denny's. Oh
I'd
my!
buy it.
I like it. I didn't know.
I'd buy that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm almost caught up on the chat. Let's see. What's next?
Well, we could. Oh man, I don't know. I kind of want to try something that might dethrone this J.T.S. Brown. So
Okay.
let's go with the good old WT 101. It was just Turkey Day after all.
This is.
That is the larceny. There you go.
Are you sure you switched it back?
Yes.
You're 100% sure?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I don't know.
Yes?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, this is about done anyway.
Yeah.
so
No.
we'll just
That is that.
We'll just re-pour.
Okay. Report just in case.
Just in case.
We messed up.
For science.
For science.
For science.
Why aren't there 230 Lokis? Well, because it's not Thor.
Wow.
Sorry, I tried. It was funny to me.
Okay.
Sarah, I talked to the Cedar Ridge sales rep and I have a surprise going along with the bourbon I'm going to send you. I still need to email you for the address. Travis, that's so nice. Yes, please email us at itsbourbonnight@gmail.com. I love surprises.
Surprise is great.
Surprises are awesome.
Okay.
Well, I don't think there's any way I'm going to catch up on this one because we are at a record right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to stay up to date.
Gobble.
I'm doing my best. This is why we need Perry.
Joseph, why can't you like turkey? Don't feel bad. I didn't like turkey for the longest time, and then it just I got bit by the turkey. I don't know.
Oh, that's a really great idea. Clark said we should do this for the advent calendar, like have our favorite running, and at the end, talk about what that was and when it's dethroned by another. It's a really good idea, Clark.
Now we won't be able to do back-to-backs because
such
we
a small
get an
sample.
ounce.
But we can
of
keep a
each.
running list of what our favorite was.
Totally.
And go by memory.
Totally.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. Put a little turkey in your glass. There we go.
Thank you.
So, good old Wild Turkey 101.
It'll find you.
It'll find you.
That's what they say. Michter's 10, Swan. Yes.
All day.
All day. That was in our best of 2017.
All day, twice on Sundays.
Did that win?
No.
What one? I forgot.
I think it was a Booker's.
You're right, it was.
Yeah.
But that was in top.
Yeah. So, WT 101.
Okay. Oh, Carl said he played Cards Against Humanity the other night with Knob Creek and thought of us. I love when people play Cards Against Humanity and think of me.
Wow.
It's such a degenerates game.
Yeah. That is also nutty, but it's spicier.
Ooh, this is going to be a rough one.
It's bold. That dog will hunt.
Mm-hmm.
That turkey will hunt.
Yeah. Handles of Wild Turkey 101 are $29 every day at my local store. I can find this for
$16.29 at Total Wine.
At Total Wine.
For a fifth.
Like
$16.29, folks. That's why we put it in this episode.
Like,
Best Buy
what a
Bourbons.
great deal. 101. And again, when I'm in a bar, I always check their Wild Turkey price.
Yep.
Because generally a Buffalo Trace will be $8 or $9. You'll get like a Knob Creek for 10 or 12. But this guy is consistently $6 or $7.
Sometimes $5.
For me, that's like, whoa.
It's like, whoa. It's
So
like
I'm gonna
Keanu.
get it.
It's like Keanu. It's like,
whoa.
Whoa.
All right.
And,
Mm-hmm.
and,
Eric said I'm going to get lit up here. You are correct, sir.
like a Christmas tree.
But I don't have work tomorrow, so I don't care.
$26.99 WT101
Nutty Squad.
in Iowa.
All right.
Hey. I don't know why I did that, but
Still a contender,
yeah.
but it's been dethroned for me.
Jose Nuttiness.
Always on the lookout.
Oh, strong.
I'm gonna
So
have
strong.
some more of this.
So strong.
That's good.
A little stronger. A little stronger.
It's not that, though, that does it for me. This is super well-rounded and, again, has beat everything else out up until now.
This
but
is
compared to the Wild Turkey 101, this one has some rougher edges, and
Yeah.
this is a little bit more well-rounded, I think.
Agreed. Well, this is older juice.
Is Sarah with an H showing up? I don't know. I'm kind of feeling Wendy's.
You know, this is going to be 6 to 9 years, I hear, in Wild Turkey 101. Again, probably 4, maybe some 5 or 6 blended into this. I don't know. But I think we got to give it the win. There
Jack
we
would
go.
like to know. Yes, I'm giving
But
it the win.
wow, we're sticking around this long.
This for a $10 bottle. Jack would like to know, do we go live at a certain time every week? Yes. Almost always we go live at 3 p.m. Eastern time on Sundays, but we always schedule our live. So if you subscribe to our channel, you get like a bell notification whenever we set our live. We do a countdown so you'll know when it's going to be, which is great for us and you.
Yep.
Rick C says, who's going to drink the rocket fuel dump glass at the end? Why, I think that will be me, Chad. What do you think?
Let's go for it.
He's all about it. Brent is from Nebraska. Nice. Let's see.
Okay.
Still strong at 230. Gonna get Sauce Sarah. Captain, make it happen.
Captain.
You are correct, sir. You will get hashtag Sauce Sarah. I'm well on my way.
Okay. Now here's where things can get tricky. So we now have a 101 in the lead, but we have the Heaven Hill 90.
I think that's gonna get crushed by this.
I think it will too. We have a couple of Jim Beams that we wanted to put head to head. We've got the Jim Beam Distillers Cut, which is 100 proof.
Okay, I'm with this one. I'm with this one.
We're gonna put the Jim Beam Bonded in there, but we don't have a bottle right now. Didn't realize that. So I grabbed the Devil's Cut, but this is just 90 proof. I would still give it a value.
I would still give it a value, but I don't think it's gonna hold up against the turkey.
I don't think it will either.
I think this might. I know this will.
Well.
But that's not fair, though, because the turkey is like $17, and this is like in the 40s. But in the 40s for 116.8
Well,
proof,
it should be about 40 even.
delicious.
35 at some
At
places.
Total Wine, it could be 35. That's insane. We'll get to this.
Yeah, we'll get to that. And yeah, we'll get to that.
Yes.
So let's do this.
Okay.
So this is the turkey, right? Turkey over there? Turkey lurker D? Turkey lurker do?
I think so, because you poured out the other thing.
I did.
Yep, that's a turkey.
So let's switch sides here.
Okay. Oh, Matt says his Sunday is now centered around our show. Well, that's just...
That's nice.
Y'all are so nice.
Okay, so
I love it.
Jim Beam Distillers Cut. This is 100 proof. This is non-chill filtered, I believe.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it says non-filtered. Of course it's filtered to get the charcoal out, but charcoal chunks. And this is 5 to 6 years. So it's a combination of 5 and 6 year old nutty bourbon. We'll see.
Nutty. Mark asked, what's the statue in the background? That's a suit of armor.
Suit of armor.
He doesn't move.
Which is for sale for $500. And we'll sign it.
Okay.
It's on our website.
Please take it. No.
It was given to me for free by a friend. He used to have it on his porch and it blew over. That's why it has a dent in it. Oh my gosh.
Is that why he's got a dent in him?
Yeah.
I thought it was because you fought him one night.
Well, I did.
Monica asked, what do we order from Jets? See, that's a controversial thing. I'm not going to tell you our order because you're going to judge us.
Yeah.
Hard.
But we agree on it.
I will. Yes, we do. And that's why we belong together. I will say that whatever you do, don't get a medium because it comes with a round crust. And nobody likes that. I like the corners.
Yeah.
The thick crust is the best. And order it with a side of ranch and dip your pizza in the ranch.
True.
Again, people will say blasphemy, but it's delicious.
So Whiskey Steve asks, any old granddad bottled and bond? Yeah, we would put that in the value for sure.
We would.
But it's not exactly firing on our cylinders as far as our particular taste profile.
I would pick the J.T.S. Brown over the Granddad.
Sure. But for other people,
delicious.
Absolutely.
Oh, or Granddad 114.
Not anymore. They raised the price up to like $26-27. I feel like
still pretty good though for a 114.
It is, but it's a little rough around the edges. I feel like
No.
great in a cocktail though.
It is great in a cocktail.
Great in a cocktail.
Where can you get a bourbon advent calendar, Joe? We had to make this bourbon advent calendar. Where am I? I got lost.
Well, maybe just go down to
I'll just go down to the super chats.
Yeah.
Jack. Thank you. Subscriber for ages, but haven't gotten to watch the lives until now.
Well, welcome.
You go.
And cheers, Jack.
Thank you.
Cowbell cheers.
And also,
yes, whiskey is the best. To a great Sunday with IBN. Thank you.
That's us.
Agreed. We agree. The Advent Calendar was made through our local Bourbon Society, which is the Lexington Bourbon Society. They've been doing it for 2 or 3 years now. And everyone puts in a bottle. That bottle gets split 25 ways into 1 ounce pours. And then that goes, or 24. 24. And then that goes onto the Advent Calendar. This year, it was so popular, there were 3 different calendars.
So we recommend getting involved with people in your community that love bourbon. You can find 24 of them, or you can find what's half that, 12 to get 2 bottles, or whatever you want to do. Just have slots, have people sign up.
Yeah. Or if you can make it down to Lexington for the bottle distribution, join the Lexington Bourbon Society and do it. As long as you can come down.
Seriously, James Richards, who's usually in the chat, has done that before, and he's come down just to collect his samples and do the party, and it's so much fun.
Yep. We should probably move on to this because we're narrowing the home stretch here. We got 12.
Okay.
So, Jim Beam Distillers Cut here. Good old WT 101 here.
Tasty.
Also tasty.
A little bitter on the finish. Okay. I think I know how this one's going to go.
This we should say is around $20, $22. Nutty. Does smell nutty.
I know what I'm going to pick. Someone says it sounds like I have some Iowa blood in me. It's because are my cheeks red?
I don't know. Ooh, this is good.
It is good, right?
It's nutty.
What was this question?
I think it's nuttier than the Wild Turkey 101. But which one do I prefer?
I don't know. Think about it. We have 234 watching right now.
Man.
All-time high.
This is better than I remember it. This is really good, guys.
It's really good, right?
It's really good.
You didn't. I think I was a big fan of this
You
from
were.
the first time we
I
had
wasn't.
it, and you weren't. But I think you've come around to it more.
Well, I think it's opened up well.
When it has opened up. When we first got this, I went through a bottle real quick and got another one.
Yeah. Which is now that bottle.
Whoops. Maybe I shouldn't admit that in front of Pam.
Not real. Well, she's not here anymore.
But real quick.
But real quick.
Compared to how quickly I normally go through bottles, or slowly, whatever. Josh got me some George T. Stagg at retail the other day. All kinds of excited to crack it open and try it out. You should be, sir. It is quite delicious.
This is really neck and neck. It's a little bit of a toss-up. Wow. But all right. I know mine.
You know yours?
Yeah.
For me, it was a toss-up, but I have to go with by a nose.
Me too.
Okay.
By a nose hair.
By a nose.
Hair.
They're all going to be Sarah with an H soon if I keep drinking.
Everyone in the chat's gonna be Sarah with an
Yes,
H?
everyone.
Wow. There you go.
Is it really good or good after 6 tastings? No, it's really good.
It's really good.
We're doing small tastings. We're pouring the rest of ours in this glass. So, see? We're not drinking it all.
That's right. Oh, man. And plus...
But you're right to ask. You are right to
You
question.
are right to ask. Definitely the value. $16.29 Total Wine. This is probably $20 at Total Wine. You know, got to give the value right here. This guy, to our WT friend. Yes'm.
This year's Stag is hot as hell. Jose again with the Nutty
Squad. Drink Weller 107. Is that what you're drinking, Jose? That's really good.
Eric's suffering from a green bean casserole hangover for 3 days.
No.
Chad hates green bean casserole. So.
I do. I hate green beans.
All right, this goes in the Infinity. Do we have time for one more?
I think we do.
All right, one more, and then I will drink from the Infinity, and then I will go take a nap.
As she drinks, or as she eats Wendy's off her tummy like an otter.
That's right. I'll crack it open if there's anything that needs to be opened.
There's your video right there.
There's my video.
Yeah.
241. Holy crap.
Oh, I meant to run this by you,
Go.
but I don't have time, so I'm going to say it to you guys. We just filmed our finals of our barrel proof flight fight. Okay? It's going to come out Friday. We're going to put a poll on Patreon.
We are?
Yes.
Okay.
But we're going to make it public. So all you have to do is go to patreon.com/itsbourbonite. We'll make it public.
Whoops.
And let's see. Yeah, I figured that this is really going as we go. We're going to list Sarah's 4 and my 4 because we had 2 different, okay?
Yeah.
If you can predict, whoever predicts the correct order of Sarah's 1st through 4th and my 1st through 4th, we're going to give you some free merch.
The correct order?
Yeah.
Or the winner?
Well, yeah, the winner, the second place.
But they need the order.
Yeah. So we'll...
What if no one gets it? Then no one wins?
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. So write in the comments with your name.
Not yet. After the show.
Yeah, because we haven't listed them yet. And we'll see if anyone gets it.
Yeah. And if there's more than one person who gets it right, we'll draw.
Yes.
Rare breed for the win. People are like, where's Sarah with an H? I'm like, oh, she's here.
She's here.
Don't you worry.
So, rare breed. People might be saying, why are you putting a $35, $40 bourbon in your Best Buy category? Because it is a barrel proof and it's delicious. And it's readily available for the most part. It is in our area.
I mean, we can find it. It's on the shelf every time I go in the store.
Didn't make our finals, but if there was we could bring one back for a 5th spot. We both agreed.
Carl, no.
What? You want to take a Jaeger bomb?
No.
Sarah wants a Jaeger bomb.
No.
Sarah H wants a Jaeger bomb. We would have put the rare breed in there. This is 116.8 proof of deliciousness, and we feel like that earns a spot in our Best Buy.
Oh, we missed a drink super chat?
We did?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, he must be right, because I'm not. You know what? I believe you. You're right. All right, we'll do it anyway.
Who did we miss?
No, y'all. Don't do it.
Who do we miss?
I don't know, but cheers to you. Jose said we missed it. I believe him.
Sorry.
I believe that he is more alert than I am right
Cheers,
now.
mystery person.
Mystery super chat. What time are we at? 55?
Yeah, we got about 5 minutes left here.
Should we restart it so we don't go over? What do you think? You tell me.
Yeah, we can. We can. What do you?
Carl, I swear to God.
What are you picking up there, Sarah?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, what's that?
Chad does want a Yukon Jack, you guys.
No, he really doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
He really doesn't. What's a Yukon Jack?
Something you won't like.
I think I have some Yukon Jack.
No,
downstairs.
you don't.
I do. Someone left it. Like years ago. Like probably 6 years ago.
No, Carl, no! No, Carl, no. Please, no.
I don't know if we have any Red Bull, actually.
You said we did.
We have Jaeger. I don't think we have Red Bull. But we could do a Monster Bomb. Sarah should do a Godfather?
What's that?
What's a Godfather, Mike?
Cheers, Mike. Here.
What's this, the turkey?
I don't know.
Well, they're both turkey.
No, I don't. Nick, no.
What?
No. A rare breed bomb. What are you guys trying to do to me? They know I don't have to work tomorrow, so they're like, let's do it. It'll be fun. Stop. You're encouraging it.
No, I'm just not,
no.
You know.
Green bean casserole bomb. Let's do that.
Ooh, 240.
That's insane.
Wow.
Well,
Record.
I think we'll keep
guys.
viewers if that has to happen. Or I'll throw up and it'll deter a lot of people. A lot of new viewers will be like, I'm not coming back to this.
I liked it until the girl threw up.
And then it wasn't cute anymore.
Not into that.
No.
So what do you think?
That's which one? I can't tell.
This is the rare
There's
breed.
the rare breed. I can't tell anymore.
Oh.
The entire chat wants to see drunk Sarah. Well then, drunk Sarah you shall have.
Well, here she is. Entire chat? Sarah with an H. Sarah with an H? Entire chat.
Sarah doesn't work tomorrow. Yay.
Yay. Chad does. Boo. Gotta give it to this guy. Just saying.
I mean, duh.
Duh. It's basically this turned up.
This
what are you
is
gonna do?
11 at 11.
It is 11.
Sorry. Okay.
Sarah with an H?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Attack. No. Yay. Day drunk. Sorry.
Day drunk. Fighter
Better than
of
the
the
night drunk.
Mike, a Godfather,
Mike.
is 2 ounces of bourbon and 1/4 amaretto. Oh, God.
Does Wendy's deliver?
No. Maybe Grubhub?
Does Chad deliver?
Chad delivers.
Jets delivers,
when
but we
Chad
already
is okay.
had Jets.
And we should say, for just such occasions,
I will put my Wendy's binge on Patreon.
we have, and it's in our gift guide. We have a breathalyzer.
Oh, I
Now-
thought you were going to say Wendy's gift card.
No. You have to wait 20 minutes after drinking for it to be accurate.
Wendy's.
But it can be a lifesaver, not only for preventing DUIs, but preventing accidents, which can be life-changing. And I'm sorry to get so serious here.
I
We've
wouldn't
been
drive
having
right now.
A
I
good
know.
time, but
Ooh, what's that thing
it's
called?
nothing to, take lightly.
Shoot. There's a website that you can go to. Oh, why can't I remember it now? Shoot. I'm going to post it later when I remember, when my brain comes back.
Okay.
But there's this website where you can enter in how much you've had to drink, your weight, your age, and then you can put how often you've had food.
Sure, yeah.
And it'll estimate after how many drinks you're too drunk to drive so that you know when to look out.
Absolutely.
But obviously you should still just do it. You should just test it.
You should just do a breathalyzer.
You just do a breathalyzer.
Yeah.
But it's cool to
And
know,
it's
like,
$14
when,
for
it
this
kind of helps
breathalyzer.
you know, like,
So.
when to eat.
It is only $14, Jeffrey. Thank you for paying attention in the video.
$14 for peace of mind. I mean, you can't beat that.
No, you can't.
I'm so glad we have one now.
Absolutely.
Because it's also fun to play the game. Like, let's guess where you are at now.
0 to 60 real quick. I think Jose's talking about you, Sarah.
Yeah. Well.
She won't remember. Yes, we're heading into overtime, Jeff. We're doing it.
Do you want us to stop?
It's a record.
Are you saying stop?
He's saying stop.
Based on my weight, I should be 8
Oh, Gary
foot
bought
tall.
one.
Gary, good job.
What is that?
Oh,
Giants,
Carl.
Eagles tied at 22. Carl Ivy's stressed.
No.
Everyone, send your non-stressing thoughts to Carl.
And wish for his team, which I don't know which it is.
Carl, what's his middle name? Carl
the legend.
The legend Ivy, the third. Legend the third.
I'm glad he didn't do what I thought he was going to do.
Oh, hell no, Jeff Winbush says.
Oh, hell no.
No stopping. Okay.
No stopping?
No
okay.
stopping. It's a marathon. I'm now, what's his name? Nice Lady. I'm in the telethon. He does the comedian.
I have no idea.
He's not alive anymore.
You guys, this actually isn't bad.
They'll tell me.
Who is it? I don't know.
Flying Nice Lady. He does all the telethons.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They will tell me.
So just so you guys know, this is the Infinity.
Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis.
Thank you, Lewis. Different Lewis than Lewis.
And Gary.
Jerry Lewis.
And Nancy. Nancy. I love
Jerry Lewis,
seeing
Jerry
ladies'
Lewis,
name
Jerry
pop up.
Lewis, Jerry Lewis.
There
Jerry
you go.
Lewis.
Oh, whoa.
Jerry Lewis, Jerry Lewis.
Hello from Valparaiso.
Jerry Lewis, Jerry Lewis. Dana Carvey.
Hey, it could be.
Yes, he does. He does do that. Jerry Lewis. Did you guys ever watch Animaniacs? Those people who are the correct age to watch Animaniacs?
I think you're talking to the wrong crowd here.
Nope.
Yep.
I think this is the right crowd.
I think you're talking.
They had
Check
basically...
your batteries, Brian says.
They're okay. Maybe.
They're okay?
Maybe.
Okay. I don't know.
They'll probably die. They had a Jerry Lewis character. I think it might have been Jerry Lewis on there a lot.
I slack a lot.
In case you missed it, Jerry Lewis. Who was it? Yeah, see, look. Whiskey Steve, Animaniacs. Yep, love Animaniacs.
What's a bad idea?
Mexico, Panama, Haiti. Mexico,
You're too drunk for that.
Mexico, Panama. Peru. Daggone it. I would normally know this.
He does know it.
Mexico,
I've heard him
Panama,
do it.
Panama. Something. Haiti, Peru.
Listen,
sorry, guys.
It's
sorry.
really cool when he actually does all the countries.
Sorry for letting you down.
I missed a drink?
Mexico,
okay.
Panama.
I don't know what, but...
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Peru.
Haiti, Peru. No? Oh, it's going to kill him.
Come on, help me out here, folks. Call me Donnie and I'll kill you.
I'm not going to lie. This Infinity is not bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Nerf. Point.
I'm getting hungrier and hungrier. Haiti, Jamaica, Peru.
Haiti, Jamaica, Peru. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama.
Monica says you're not missing drinks. But I'm just listening to them, Monica, because I don't know.
Haiti, Jamaica, Peru. Yep, that's it. Thank you. Oh, this is good. This is good. We're good at blends.
Jesse, that's funny.
I'm just going to say it. We're good at
Well,
blends.
we didn't... Oh.
Louisville fan, 12-15. I watched Animaniacs on the WB.
Ren and Stimpy, yes.
Remember, what was his name? Something J. Frog?
Pinky and the Brain. What are we going to do today, Brain?
Same thing we do every night. I'm better at doing Pinky than Brain. Well, gee, Brain, what are we going to do tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Worst reading ever.
I don't do impressions. That's
okay.
your thing.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine.
Have another one. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, but Animaniacs, such a good show. And they had a full orchestra.
I wasn't allowed to watch
show.
I wasn't allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy whenever I was little. Or Rocko's Modern Life or
Warner
The Simpsons.
J. Frog? Was that right? That doesn't sound right.
Jaeger and Sushi. That's disgusting. Blech.
Warner J. Frog?
No.
Huh. You talk. I gotta look something up.
So, Pam, if you're watching, I'm sorry. And my older brother, if you're watching, which you aren't, I'm sorry. But on Thursdays, my mom will work late.
Michigan J. Frog. Michigan J. Frog.
And I wasn't allowed to watch any of those shows. And so on Thursdays, when my mom worked late, my brother would let me watch all of the shows. It would be
Jeff knew. Michigan
Ren and
J. Frog.
Stimpy,
Yep.
Rocko's Modern Life, then 2 hours
Adam
of The
knew.
Simpsons. And then we would eat the cheese out of the can because I wasn't allowed to have that either.
Cheesy does it?
And it was a great night. Thursdays were my favorite nights because I got to do all the stuff I wasn't supposed to do. And that's how I turned out like this. Oh,
the
goodness.
WB.
Courage the Cowardly Frog does equal childhood nightmares.
Dog.
That's what I said.
You said frog.
Dog.
No, but you said frog.
I said frog?
Didn't she? Yeah, she did.
Well, I meant dog.
Yeah. I remember Marvin the Martian.
Marvin?
Marvin the Martian.
Yeah. I feel like this is what happens when we go overtime, though.
I think so. We just start reminiscing. Yeah.
We are the people our parents warned us about. That is true. I said frong.
Michael Campbell, thank you for the super
Thank
chat.
you.
Yeah, you said frong.
I am
Frong
frunk
or
and said
frog.
drunk. Wait, what?
Yep.
Sarah drunk and 3, 2, 1. Yep. I'm already there.
Who's Peter Puma?
I don't know.
No one knows.
You know what?
Anyway, so I think the winner of this whole
having
thing
fun.
was this guy right here.
Grab another bottle, they say.
Well, we haven't had the Heaven Hill. We were going to talk about McKenna,
But it's so hard to find now.
until it won, and now it's really hard to find. But for $30 for a 10-year single barrel bottled and bond, I think it's really strong.
They want to see Drunk Chad, but Drunk Chad gets real loud.
Yeah, I'll have to turn down the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to work tomorrow. He has to work tomorrow.
I do. It's true.
Brian took McKenna to Thanksgiving. Yay. What are you doing?
I kind of want to try this.
Okay, you do whatever you need to do.
I mean, it's not going to dethrone
Chunk Jad.
anything. But there we go. So, like Wendy's later?
Yeah.
Wait, you missed a super chat.
I did.
Yeah.
Ooh, electric screwdriver, moonshine, and orange monster. I have peach monster, and we could put the Basil Hayden 2x2 rye in there.
Oh, God. Thank you, Steve Jackson. Think you might be maybe a first timer with a super chat?
Yay!
I don't recognize a Steve Jackson? Very
Maybe.
nice.
Oh, my.
My, oh, my.
I'm hitting it hard.
Going downhill, folks.
Wait,
All right.
what are we doing now?
We're
Just
doing
that? Not
Heaven-
verses.
Nah, no, there's no need to verses.
Okay.
Heaven Hill 90, little brother to the Heaven Hill BIB, RIP, which is no longer available. Kentucky exclusive. I think this is not Kentucky exclusive anymore. I think it's, raise your hand in the chat if this is in your area. But this is still around $10 for a 6-year, 90 proof Heaven Hill product. The only difference between this and the now coveted bottled and bond
Eugene,
is 10 points lower. What?
welcome. He became a patron because of the Dayman song.
Wow.
I'm glad we could convert you with our
That's all
Dayman
it
song.
takes. Cat in the wall, eh? Drunk Chad's cameo. Sarah's H cooking shows nutty.
So you want to see me cook drunk
Drunk.
and him make a drunk cameo? I feel like someone's going to get burned.
Thank you, Jose.
Thank you, Jose. I'll make something nutty.
I think our cowbell cheers are progressively getting louder.
Yeah, I think so.
We're like, normally, psh.
Brian found a 2016 Rebel Yell 10-year just sitting on the shelf.
Oh, you get that.
All lonely on Friday. This is his
You-
only Black Friday purchase.
Get that.
Reading is hard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Patreon. Yeah. I don't know.
Patreon?
I'm going to shut up now. I can tell my face is red. I'm still just drinking this Infinity Pour.
Wow, this is good though. This Heaven Hill 90. Oh,
Bye, Eric.
I didn't even look to see who raised their hand if they gets this.
William said,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Where are you, William? What state?
Oh, John, welcome from Indiana. The Whiskey Vault sent him.
Oh, Carl, football over. Football over. Sad face. I can now focus fully on bourbon, as you should.
You can now focus fully on Drunk Sarah.
Don't let those athletics
Sarah with an H is a fun hostess.
get in the way.
Yeah.
With the mostest.
With the mostest.
Beetlejuice. Who watched that cartoon?
I love that movie.
Yes. You know they were gonna do Beetlejuice 2, Beetlejuice in Hawaii?
No.
Real story.
No.
Real story.
No.
Real story.
How many Jim Beam Choice bottles do you have set back?
About 9.
We'll never run out of Jim Beam Choice.
Nope.
I
Heaven
laughed so
Hill
hard at
here
that. Reading
in,
is hard.
In Seymour, Indiana? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So it's not just Kentucky only. I think the Bottled Bond was the only one that was Kentucky only. So.
Brian Allred, yes, we are working on adding a $10 Patreon level. We are just trying to determine the reward because we have options now that we have glassware and such. So you just hang tight. And
We're also coming out with a challenge coin. We're going to come out challenge coins. It'll be available on whiskyambitions.com. But little preview.
Not yet.
No,
Yes.
can't say it.
No, go ahead. But we
Okay.
don't have them yet.
No, we don't have them yet. But we're also going to come out with a exclusive Patreon only challenge coin that you can get when you hit a certain level. So that doesn't mean you have to join in at a certain level. It's when you reach a certain level, you get sent it. Hello.
Yay! When you reach a certain level.
Yeah.
Michael Campbell says, "Leaving. See you two filthy animals. Keep the change, you
Keep the
filthy
change, you
animals."
filthy animal.
Um,
What do you think? What do you think about the 7 Hill 90?
what bourbon do you have the most bottles of in your collection? I think I know what it is.
Now,
I know what it is.
it's the Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, you do have more of that. I was gonna say the E.H. Taylor small batch,
Oh,
but you have more Heaven Hill bottled.
I do. Heaven Hill, sorry, E.H. Taylor small batch was one of my earlier, like, hey, this is my jam. So whenever I saw it, as long as it wasn't over $47.
How many do you have of the Heaven Hill?
I have of the Heaven Hill. I think
No, Stuart.
I have
You
14.
hate it.
I think I have 14. Yeah.
Bye, Stuart. He said he should have logged off 12 minutes ago. Guess that means we're going downhill quick.
No, he's saying because he should have left, but he stayed around because.
Oh, I don't get
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Jeez. Yeah. What do you think about the 7 Hill 90 though? Did you have it?
I did.
What do you think?
It's good.
Okay.
It's all good. I would drink it all right now.
There you go.
Thanks, Brian Allred.
We would be a good show on cable, right?
I would just have to not get drunk.
One bottle you wish you had more of.
Ooh.
I mean, without saying the obvious, like William LaRue Weller or George T. Stagg, I would have to say Mixture's 10 year.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Mixture's 10?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think, let's see. Wait.
Patreon has worth it for the puppy photos. Thank you, Monica.
Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I need a nap. What would I pick? I mean, I really like the Turkey Forgiven.
Oh, yeah, Forgiven.
But
That's good.
I would just say some like vintage stuff that they don't make anymore.
Well, sure.
But that's an obvious
That's
choice,
kinda-
I
yeah,
think.
that's kinda
yeah,
easy.
okay.
I always wish I could get more Mixture's 10.
That Wathen's Barrel Proof that I made you only get one bottle of, and now we wish we had more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
And I wish I could have an unlimited supply of the Blanton's La Maison de Whiskey.
I wish I could have an unlimited supply of the Knob Creek 25th anniversary.
We have a lot of those.
No! Change answer. Booker's Rye.
Oh, yes. Rewind.
Booker's Rye. Booker's Rye.
Did we get the Pupper cameo? You did, bud. Do you want another one? Where's she at?
Is Roy here?
Roy's here.
Aquavite?
Where?
I don't know. Carl just said hi to Roy at Aquavite. Are you here, Roy?
He is.
Bark twice if you're in Cleveland.
Roy.
Guys, if you don't watch Aquavite on YouTube, Roy,
Do it.
do it. He's a great guy. We met him in Austin for the first and only time. We hope to hang out with him again. He's an amazing fella. He has a great YouTube channel. Subscribe to Aquavite
Please do.
on YouTube. I love his editing. From one fellow editor to another. I love
the
way
ones
he
where
moves stories along.
he does the killing the bottles and throws them in the thing.
Recycle reviews?
I love it.
Reviews recycle?
Love.
Recycled reviews? Yeah, it's great.
Very-
Especially if you like scotch and stuffs.
Scotches and stuff.
Scotches and stuffs. Yeah, and I think he's also feeling the bourbon.
Yeah.
You know, coming around.
All in all, just a fantastic
Whiskey in
human.
general, yes.
Love
Great.
him.
And he sounds great.
And I could listen to him talk all day.
Yeah.
But that's besides the point.
What if he says that about us? Probably not.
No, he's like
No.
those Hicks.
No.
No, he would never say such a thing. All right.
We
I
should
feel like
probably,
I'm...
yeah. Okay, cool. All right, we're going to wrap it up, guys. Thanks for sticking around for us. 221 strong.
That's amazing.
At the end, I just noticed the video is named Best Bourbons and Ryes. We didn't talk about a single rye.
Well,
all right, Ryes real quick.
Ryes.
Woodford Rye.
Knob
Good.
Creek Rye.
Knob Creek Rye. Better.
Baby Saz.
Baby Saz.
Hard to find.
Good.
Good.
I would still put the Knob Creek Rye over all three of those.
Me too. Everyone likes the Rittenhouse Rye.
Yeah.
And I'm cool with that.
Pikesville for the win.
But Pikesville wins.
Yes.
But it's also $50.
True. Sometimes.
What other rye is there that I like that's lower?
You know, the 81 proof Wild Turkey Rye isn't bad for 81 proof.
The 101 proof
Harder to
turkey rye.
find.
Harder to find.
Only in a
but
liter.
Very tasty.
That's probably it for Ryes.
Yeah.
For Best Buy, Ryes.
We will come out with some more.
We'll talk Ryes later.
We'll talk rice later.
Aquavit.
Yes, I
Speak
got
soon,
your
guys.
email. I
Yes.
need to reply to that.
No, you're awesome, Roy.
Good for you, Roy.
Cowbell, cheers
Love
to you,
ya.
son. I think he's older than me. Why am I calling him son?
I don't know.
Maybe he's not older than me. He's gray, but so what?
Silver Fox.
He is a silver fox.
Okay, I got.
And that's how you know when it's drunk chat.
when it's time to go. Yeah. James E. Pepper makes a good rye too. Yeah.
They do, but it's kind of young and it's 95% rye. I feel like 95% rye, us personally, we need an older rye to kind of combat the greenness of a 90% rye.
Did you all
95%
notice
rye.
that there's almost always green on the bottle
Like
of a rye?
99%.
There's always green element incorporated in the design.
Think about that.
You think about that. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Bullet Rye 12 year is coming. Really, Lewis?
What? All right, I'm gonna be on the lookout for that.
High Spire?
Sarah with an H for the win.
Sarah with an H.
Okay, bye bye.
Aquavitae. The Water of Life. And until next time. What an awkward transition.
And
Jeez.
we'll sign off now.
And until next time,
Stay classy, San Diego.
you stay classy, San
Stole that
Diego.
from Clark.
And drink more bourbon. All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye bye.